Hello students, all is well. Welcome back to the second part of the chapter number 4, growing up as boys and girls. Students, in the previous video we had discussed about so many practices which is led by the society. But one is the common practices led by society, that is gender inequality. So in this sessions we will continue the gender inequality, but the basic difference between here is that the main cause of the gender inequality means in this sessions we will only not understood the gender equality but also the cause of the gender inequality. So let's start. Student, our first topic is that gender roles in a community or stereotype people. Here community refers to the society. Gender roles in a community or stereotype people. So first we will go through the definition. A stereotype can be termed as an image or idea of a particular type of person or thing that has become fixed through being widely held. Or in a simple words, that stereotype means that kind of persons who always keep a fixed image in their mind, who always keep a fixed image or negative image in a mind and they don't want to change in future. The quality of a stereotype person means they don't want to accept the changes. In fact, changes is a universal truth. That is fact. Changes is the universal truth, but they don't want to accept that changes. They always keep a negative thinking or mentality in their mind. That is what about stereotype people. Here I'll set some examples of stereotype peoples, means how could they discriminate in the society between girls and boys. See, some examples are there. Girls are a burden on their parents. Because girls are not going outside and they are not earning money in some cases, so they are supposed to be as a burden on their parents. Second, girls are physically and mentally weak. It is a common perception keep in the mind by the stereotype people that girls are physically and mentally weak. Means always use the word that boys never feel pain and girls feel pain. So it is not right. Means boy is also a human and girls is also a human. They are having a life, but people are judging them on the basis of that thing that girls are physically and mentally weak. Third one, girls are not able to play outdoor games. Nowadays the scenario has changed. Girls are equally participated in so many outdoor games and they are participated in Olympics games too. Some of the famous personalities like Serena Williams and other personality who equally participated in the Olympic games. So these are the criteria. On the basis of that, people are judging the girls. Girls are emotionally weak. On the basis of their emotions, people criticize the girls. People try to discriminate between girls and men. Girls are full of superstitious. This is also one kind of thinking kept by the stereotype people. On the against of that, they are keeping the mentality for the boys, especially for the boys, that is boys are naughty. Means whatever the activity performed by the boys, they are supposed to be as a naughty. Boys are physically and mentally strong. This is the mentality kept by the stereotype people who try to prejudices between men and women, girls or boys. Let's see. Students, every coin has two faces. One is head and tail. If the stereotype people is in the society, so some of the examples are in the society who has proven them wrong, and these are the best examples in the society who has proven them wrong. Means they are ready to take this stereotype people as a challenge. So challenges to the stereotype peoples, these are the best examples. You know very well, this is a very common face. Kalpana Chawla, who makes every woman proud, Indira Gandhi and Jhansi Ki Rani. These are the different fields ladies and they are absolutely stunning in their field. So these are the powerful and passionate personality who has proved themselves that they are not less than boys. They are more far than boys and they proven them, stereotype people proven them wrong. So these are the personality who has taken the challenges to the stereotype people. That's the reason that nowadays societies gradually accepted the changes in the matter of girls. They equally give the importance, respect, job opportunities, and they always ready to accept women's as a role model also. Now our next topic is that how our society create stereotype and prejudice. Means no one is in the earth who discriminate between man and women, means natures are not already decided between man and woman. See, the people and the society create stereotype and prejudice among the men and women. Prejudices or stereotypes create gender discrimination among the people. Discriminations means what? Here discrimination refers to the unfair treatment. Discrimination means unfair treatment of a person or group on the basis of prejudice or stereotype people. Students, means the person is not actually like that, but because of the stereotype peoples, they are treated them unfair. So that is what about the society creates stereotype and prejudice. For example, girls are discriminated by the society. In other words, if we do something to put other people down, for example, girls are earning money in the home, and boys are also earning money in the home, but boys gain lots of importance and girls not gain lots of importance. So that is called the prejudice and stereotype thinking. In other words, if we do something to put other people down in any way, such as by partially letting them take part in certain activities, living in certain condition, wearing some specific clothes, we are discriminating against them. In this slides, we tried to conclude that our society creates stereotype thinking, or our society creates discrimination between man and woman by segregate them in such a way that the particular dress is for the girls only, the particular job is for girls only, this job is most suitable for the boys and this job is not suitable for the girls. So this kind of discriminations created by our society between girls and boys. So in this way, society create stereotype and prejudice. Nature never discriminate between the people. Only the society or the people are living in the society are the basic reasons. Due to they are the stereotype of thinking, due to they keep the stereotype of thinking, that is the basic reasons that society discriminate between men and women. Next is that if we are talking about how society creates stereotype and prejudices. So first, charity begins at home. Have you heard this sentence? Charity begins at home. So let us take the examples of the women who work as a housewife, or in our country, what is the importance of or value of household work and domestic workers. See, in our country or in our society, according to the structure of society, the girls only, or the people who are doing job outside only, they gain importance. And what about the domestic works? Means the peoples who are doing the domestic works or inside works, they are not counted as a value or worthy job. They are not counted as a valuable or worthy job, because they are working in house, or they are working as a domestic workers. So in many cases, that women who are running a life as a housewife, so they are treated as inferior like men, because they are paying their efforts in their home. So that's why they are treated not equally. So that is the value of housework and domestic workers in our society. Means no value. We are not counted as equivalent to the outside going work, and we always ready to give importance for earning money. That is the value of housework and domestic workers in our society. But on the other side, some peoples who raise the voice against this, and now the scenario has changed. As I told you, that some of the best example who has proven the stereotype people wrong. Many of the women who come forwards and put and raise their demands, and now the gender equality is a part of our society. All this fact shows the role of gender in creating unequal and hierarchical relations in creating unequal and hierarchical relations in a society. Although gender inequalities are still prevailing, see, it is a fact that 80% gender inequality removed by the human efforts, but still some percent are gender inequality prevailing in India. And let us see the last topic of this chapter, government efforts to eradicate gender inequality. See, government played a very important role to boost up the moral of the women or girls, or to improve the condition of women. In these are the examples. To eradicate gender inequality, government puts lots of efforts. Means they encourage the girls education. That's why they opened the free education services or government schools. by providing reservations in the service sectors. See, governments give the equal importance to the men and women. That's why they give the better job opportunities in the government sector. Government supports to eradicate gender inequality. Also by open Anganwadi. Have you know about the Anganwadi? Anganwadi, it is the best way to uplift the level of the women, to improve the condition of women in the society, or to give them equal respect, equal job opportunities. That is the best efforts, that are the best efforts made by the governments to improve the condition of women. And in such other way, or in some other ways, government puts their efforts to improve the condition of women. For example, in an election nowadays, girls are, or women are equally participated. So these are the changes that we can say that now our society going to change, moving forwards from this stereotype thinkings. I hope this topic is clear to all about the discriminations, how society creates discrimination between men and women. Thank you so much and have a nice day.